Dr. President, Association of Dermatology, Dr. Badr Durrani, Dr. Tasneem Nakuda, Professor Iftikhar Bakai, Professor Azim Jahangir, Professor Haroon Nabi, Professor Ijaz Hussain, Dr. Farhana Ijaz, Professor Iqbal Kareem, Professor Khan Wazir, Dr. Uzma Ali, ladies and gentlemen, doctors, students, colleagues, trainees, Assalamu alaikum. Today is, another step ahead towards the program which we are having about the CME of our university. Previously it was Punjab Medical College, now it is Faisalabad Medical University, because Punjab University had some reservations that this university cannot have the same name, so the name was changed to Faisalabad Medical University. Universities are established to create knowledge. Universities are established to create atmosphere which should be conducive for research. It's not only for research and for studies, they also solve the problems which arise because of research and because of excess of knowledge. When I joined as principal, we had a meeting, all the academic councils, and I requested all the professors to continuously have CMEs, because at that time I think the institution was a little bit underrated, because when I came here for the first time, people in Lahore asked me that aapko saza ke taur pe to nahi Faisalabad bheja jata. But when I came here, the whole perspective was changed, because there was so much work which was being done, and people sitting in Lahore, Karachi and Islamabad, maybe they did not know that there was so much educational activity going on. So recently we have had conferences of gynecology, conference of oncology, conference of psychiatry, conference of plastic surgery, conference of endocrine, and Dr. Shahid Javed, I think every 3 or 4 months he has this CME activity of dermatology. I tell you my own experience. When I joined gynecology, in 1992, I started having urticarias. This is my personal experience. And I thought maybe because I had joined gynecology and I was going to the operation theatre, that is still, my personal belief and whatever my diagnosis according to me also, according to myself. I went to Singapore, and there was a huge research center at NUS. They did all my investigations and they just found out that my IgE level was very high, and they gave me some medicine. My urticaria, it got worse when I went to Singapore. I called one of my senior professors and they said it is because of the food of Singapore that your urticaria is worse. And every day I used to take one in the morning, I used to take Zyrtec at that time. One in the morning, one in the evening. And even then it was uncontrollable. So they gave me Piriton and a few other medicines, and I was very kind of drowsy. And I was there for a year, and that urticaria was so severe that I have that microdermography, which is, you can write a word. If I get urticaria, you just do it with your finger, and that word is afterward, it appears on my skin, which still I have. Then I came back to Pakistan, and that dose reduced from TDS every day to, after 3 days I had to take that medicine. But it continued and I had to take. I went to various other clinicians also, but I kept on taking that anti-allergic, and but surprising thing was that I never slept more. Now I am not taking it anymore, maybe in a month, once a month, but I was taking it for number of decades, at least for 2 decades. When I went to Australia, I was doing my IVF. I was in Melbourne, and I went to a clinician He was a dermatologist in Melbourne, Monash University. And I didn't tell him that I was a doctor. I took my that student card where I was doing MBA. And I told him that, sometimes it was getting better in Australia. But one day I had severe urticaria. I went to him and he asked the history, and then he went to the computer and he, wrote down all my signs and symptoms. And then again, I asked him, what are you doing? He said, just wait, I have to do something. And then he was waiting for some time, and then he said, I think it is because Melbourne is a very cold place. It's the coldest in Australia. He said, I think it is because of the chill factor that you are having this. I asked him one thing. I said, what if I take away your computer? What were you doing this? He said, all your signs, symptoms, and then, it gives the diagnosis. I said, if I take it away, what would happen? He thought for a while and then said, maybe I would not know what to do. So then I told him, I'm a doctor, I'm from Pakistan, I'm doing qualification here, but my computer is over here. I don't have to go to this computer and write down everything that, this is the weather, this is my agent, and then it gives a diagnosis. So this is the difference of training of different countries. And in Australia, if the dose reduced, it went to once a week. I was there for 2 years and came back to Pakistan, and again I started having it every day. One thing very, very surprising, which I don't know what has happened. I used to take it thrice a day until 2015. The best thing Faisalabad has done to me, the day I moved to Faisalabad, I think in these 2.5 years, I have just taken 3 or 4 times. So I do not know what has happened. Maybe there is something in the water or something in the air which is good to treat problems of dermatology. So that is very interesting. So मुझे तो फैसलाबाद में वो रास आ गया, and I think it is for me, for health wise, it is the best place. Going to my student life, Dr. Haroon Nabi was a year junior to me in Nishtar, and we grew up together, and we are very good friends. Inki sari, his sister was a gynecologist, she was senior to me. और हमारा और इनका बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम मिश्कर में गुजरा। एक दफ़ा मैंने क्लिनिक पे गया और डॉक्टर अजीम जहांगीर का भी दोनों की क्लिनिक का मैं आपको बताता हूँ। जब हम असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर बने, दूसरा आपको बताता हूँ, जब कैरियर स्टार्ट हो रहा था, तो तब मेरी दोस्ती जिससे हुई उनमें डॉक्टर अजीम जहांगीर जैसे डॉक्टर थे जिनसे, एंड देन वी केम वेरी क्लोज, और फिर हमारे बहुत ज़्यादा जोक्स भी आपस में चले, और वो कभी मुझे कहते हैं कि आप ये बन जाएं, कभी मैं उनको कहता हूँ आप ये बन जाएं, और बड़े बड़े ओहदे वो डिस्कस करते हैं मेरे साथ। तो हमारा आपस का बहुत एक क्लोज लिंक है, आजम साहब के साथ बहुत क्लोज लिंक है। डॉक्टर अजीम जहांगीर और हारून, जब इनकी क्लिनिक में जाए तो खवातीन की अक्सर वहाँ लड़ाई होगी, और एक दूसरे को बहुत लीड की खवातीन जो होती हैं, जो अपने बाल खींच, जैसे अगले दिन उन्होंने दिया एक सफ़ायर था शॉप वो जो कपड़ों की, और उस पर औरतों ने इतना मारा एक दूसरे को, और सारी लीड की खवातीन थी, और उन्होंने गिरा लिया और वे केप्ट ऑन बीटिंग ईच अदर। तो वो मेरे ख्याल इनकी क्लिनिक में भी ऐसे होता है, जब वो लड़ के फारिग हो जाती हैं, फिर मुझे फ़ोन करती हैं कि उनको सिफारशी फ़ोन करेंगे और मैं जल्दी बुला। तो एक बार मुझे ख़ास इनकी क्लिनिक में जाना पड़ा, और वो मैंने देखा तो आगे लड़ाई चल रही। तो ये बड़ी एक इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ है। आई एम प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ सोसाइटी ऑफ गायनेकोलॉजी पाकिस्तान, और we want to have more collaborations with all the societies. We are developing our own guidelines, and recently we had a meeting in Karachi with Society of Endocrinology, Dr. Samad, and he came with all his team, और उसमें we are developing guidelines for gestation diabetes. हमारा जैसे overlap है in polycystic ovarian disease with dermatology. So we would like to have more collaborations. Maybe you can have your team continuously Europe and USA and Australia, they are telling us that we do not have proper data. Maybe whatever we are doing is just on our individual efforts. And it has to be coordinated effort, and it has to be across the board, and everybody has to be on board, and it has to be elaborated data. And maybe we can, in collaboration with each other, we can develop our own guidelines, because whatever that all of us believe that whatever the tissue of our race is reacting, it is different from the West, and diseases do not read books. You have to, after practicing for a certain period, Dr. Azim Jangir was just discussing that if you just follow the protocols, you can never come out with any discovery. You have to follow safe practice. Protocols are there to have a safe practice. It does not mean that if you have a certain experience of number of decades behind you, you just simply follow the protocol. You can never come out with new discoveries. You can never come out with new treatments. So, it is my request, President Saab and your all other dermatologists, they should team up and we can make a team, whether you want us to sit in Lahore or in Karachi. We should sit together, and wherever there is an overlap between dermatology and gynecology and obstetrics, we should develop our guidelines, because Royal College has developed a team and they have asked me as Society of President of Gynecology that you come up especially for polycystic ovarian disease, because incidence is very, very high. It is crossing 50% in Pakistan, India and Bangladesh, which is less than Europe and USA. And they have recently asked us to give your own guidelines, which they will incorporate. Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, wherever they will publish their guidelines, they will incorporate the data which is coming from Pakistan, India and Bangladesh. This is one aspect. Another thing is very interesting. Audience are all females. In the front, all males sitting. When you take a photograph, on the chairs all males and females are sitting at the back. That's what happened in gynae also. All the main seats and main positions are being held by males. They go on sitting on all the chairs, and females are sitting at the back. But this time, what I foresee and I perceive is not going to last for a long time, because in one of my meetings I said that male gynecologist is going to be an extinct species, and a time will come, maybe after 10 years, you will not see a male gynecologist, very few. I requested students of my university, and now I have one PG in gynae and 2 house officers in gynecology now. When I joined, there was no male, it was all females. I was in Gangaram, and all the females got together against me. Azim Jangir knows, he was in Gangaram at that time. And all of them teamed up and tried their level best to oust me for there. But one thing was very important. All my PGs who were the youngest, doctors, they all gathered around me and created a shell, and those senior professors could not harm me. And I was the only male gynecologist who persisted for 10 years in Afrin Gangaram. Before that, there was male could never imagine to stay over there. And my unit was extra unit created, and it was on one side. When the senior professors were retiring and I was becoming senior, principals kept on asking me, do you want to move into that unit? I said no, I want to stay separate so that they should not see me that I am existing in it. And that's how I survived, and I just renovated my unit, and it was one of the best units when I left. So the thing is, that time I foreseen dermatology also. So I request male dermatologists that please start searching for boys so that they should become your PGs. Was one thing very good about dermatology and about radiology and maybe ophthalmology in the end. There is no emergency. And for females who have to run their houses and children, and they have to make breakfast for husband and lunch for husband, Because in gynae, I hardly see any female gynecologist who is on a professorial post coming with the husband. Either they have left the husband or husbands have left them because they were so much busy in their profession. You will hardly see any professor of gynecology coming with the husband. Or they're just separated and they're not prepared to talk to each other. Dermatology in that case is very good for females. But that time should not come because the competition goes away. When you have males and females both, the competition it survives, it exists. We should have combination of both. मैं तो क्योंकि gynecologist तो फीमेल के साथ ही हूँ. And I am very vocal for female empowerment. But that competition should exist, and you should try to attract more males also. I went to Arab Health in January 2016, and this instrument was, they had a big stall over there in Dubai, and I went through all this and brought all the details, but just could not get time to discuss it. Dermatology का ये लेज़र बहुत आला है, बिकॉज ये काम करे या ना करे, पेशेंट पैसे बहुत ज़्यादा देगा और बहुत थोड़ी जगह पे इसका कुछ साइड इफेक्ट आता है, और वो आपकी अगर बदकिस्मती हो तो आप पैनाडोल भी लिखते हैं तो उससे भी प्रॉब्लम आ सकती है और वो साइड इफेक्ट आ सकता है. और जनरली जो ब्यूटिफिकेशन ट्रेंड आ गया है फीमेल्स में, वो बहुत ज़्यादा उस पर वो करोड़ों भी खर्च करने को तैयार है, स्पेशली फीमेल्स, लेकिन उन्होंने दूसरी हेल्थ का कोई बजट नहीं बनाया होता. जो गायनी की कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो उसका बजट नहीं होता, लेकिन उन्होंने अपने स्किन का, अपने बालों का, अपने कम्प्लेक्शन का, उनका एक बजट बना होता है. तो ये एक बहुत बड़ा ब्रेक थ्रू आया है इन द फील्ड ऑफ डर्मेटोलॉजी कि ये लेजर्स जो खास कला हैं, और इसमें इट्स अ ह्यूज मार्केट एंड डर्मेटोलॉजी is an industry now. It's not only a medical field, it has become industry internationally wherever you go. So I'm very grateful to all of you, and please come again and spend more time in Faisalabad. We are improving our university, and in the last 2 years we have developed so many new departments, and government is giving us a lot of budget. There is a lot of focus on health. Come here more frequently. People from Quetta, people from Karachi, people from KBG, from Lahore, from Punjab. Visit us more, and our doctors also, will learn from your experience, your knowledge, and that's how when you exchange your knowledge, you come to know that what is being happening in other cities, and you can discuss the various problems and come out with a solution. I am very grateful to all of you. Please come again. Thank you very much.
I request you to please award a memento to our President of Pakistan Association of Dermatologists, Dr. Azam Bukhari. Now I request President of Pakistan Association of Dermatologists, Professor Azam Bukhari, to present a shield to our worthy Vice Chancellor, Professor Sardar Muhammad Al-Fareed Zafar. Sir, Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Professor Azam Bukhari to please present a memento to the Department of Dermatology, DHQ Hospital, Faisalabad. And I request Professor Shahid Javed Akhtar, Dr. Muhammad Arif Man, Dr. Saira, Dr. Abid, Dr. Asma, Dr. Raza Hassan, and Dr. Bazla to please come to the stage and receive the memento on behalf of the whole department. time to acknowledge our sole sponsor of this beautiful academic event, that is Serving Health Pakistan, for sponsoring, organizing and managing all of today's activities. We are highly thankful to Mr. Rashid Hussain, Director, Marketing and Sales, Serving Health Pakistan. We want our President, Pakistan Association of Dermatologists and Vice Chancellor of Faisalabad Medical University to please present a memento to Mr. Rashid Hussain and his team. राशिद साहब के हाथ में मैं बोलूँगी तो Serving Health Pakistan wants to express their gratitude and honor for President, Pakistan Association of Dermatologists, Professor Azam Bukhari, in the form of flowers. Thanks a lot to all of you. Thanks a lot.
Salam Faisalabad.
Presentation is by Dr. Raza Hassan Chaudhary, Senior Registrar in DHQ Hospital, Faisalabad Medical University, Faisalabad. His topic of discussion is economical phototherapy gadgets for clinicians and home use.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much, Professor Shahid Jamil Sahab, who has given me an opportunity to come on this stage. I am the junior most speaker among all the speakers, so इसलिए मैं तो वैसे बड़ा खुश हूँ. I have come on this stage. So I will have a very brief presentation regarding only the gadgets. So why to use these home use gadgets or compact devices? Reason is the phototherapy is still an underutilized modality in our clinics and in the periphery. Patient usually has to come to the departments for phototherapy. When we know that these gadgets are available with us and are economical, how these gadgets are economical, then we can utilize this modality, that is home use or for your clinic phototherapy devices, and we can utilize this modality. So number one, they are economical. जब आप ओवरऑल पेशेंट की कॉस्ट कैलकुलेट करें, आना जाना, उधर क्यू में वेट करना, पे करना और 8-9 मंथ्स तक ट्रीटमेंट लेना, ओवरऑल जब कैलकुलेट करें तो होम यूज पे जो पेशेंट के घर में डिवाइस पड़ा हुआ है, दैट विल बी मोर इकोनॉमिकल. टाइम वेरी बिग फैक्टर. नाउअडेज घर में अगर मशीन पड़ी हुई है कोई मसला नहीं है, फौरन करवाएं, नो टाइम वेस्टेज. फ्लोर स्पेस. These devices are compact, so they cover less area. Although they are compact, that they are of small size, but still they are therapeutically effective. And some latest devices, which are very small, have more efficacy than the conventional devices because they have more influence. I will show you. And of course, convenience. You can have a cup of coffee while placing your feet on the phototherapy unit and have a phototherapy, no problem. These are few models. ये साथ मैंने प्राइसेस लिख दी हैं ताकि वो कंपेयर करें और अगर कोई ज़हन बनता है तो वो आप अभी से बना लें. ये वो प्राइसेस हैं जो वेबसाइट्स पे इन मैन्युफैक्चरर्स ने पोस्ट की हुई हैं. इस प्राइस को कैसे कट डाउन करना है, आई विल डिस्कस। आई हैव वन स्लाइड फॉर दैट। दिस इज एम सीरीज हैंड और फुट यूनिट। इसमें 10 लैंप हैं। अल्ट्रावायलेट ए है, बी है, अगर आप मिक्स करना चाहें तो मिक्स भी है। और एक लैंप की एनर्जी है 20 वॉट्स। अब से कुछ देर पहले तक जितनी भी फोटोथेरेपी मशीन्स यूज़ होती रही हैं, सब में बल्ब की जो फ्लुएंस है वो 20 वॉट्स है। तो 10 लैंप्स का मतलब है 200 वॉट्स। अगर आप 2 यूनिट्स देते हैं, सेम यूनिट्स, वन फॉर हैंड यूज, वन फॉर फुट यूज, इट कंबाइंस अ हैंड एंड फुट यूनिट। प्राइस थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा। इन मशीन्स में सेफ्टी लॉक है फॉर होम यूज, बच्चों के लिए। एक तो ये की वाला, दूसरा दे आर पासवर्ड प्रोटेक्टेड। यू कैन सेट अ पासवर्ड ताकि वो कोई अनऑथराइज यूज ना उसका हो। इसमें 2 कंट्रोल्स हैं। We doctors usually talk about joules, millijoules, watts. Patients usually can't understand these things. इसके लिए इसमें एक तो डोजीमीटर कंट्रोल है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ joules, उसके बारे में डॉक्टर नुनीजा बता रही थी। फॉर अल्ट्रावायलेट बी वी कैलकुलेट इन मिलीजूल्स एंड फॉर अल्ट्रावायलेट ए वी कैलकुलेट इन जूल्स। डोजीमीटर कंट्रोल। सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज टाइम कंट्रोल। You just tell the patient that do it for 10 seconds or do it for 15 seconds. That is enough. This is another model of national biological. पहले वाला डब्लिन था, ये नेशनल बायोलॉजिकल है। ये दोनों FDA अप्रूव्ड हैं सिंस 1998। ये यूनिट हमारे पास बोर्ड में भी है, हमारे डिपार्टमेंट में है। अगेन हैंड फुट यूनिट, जस्ट अ डिफरेंट यूनिट। Another concept is targeted phototherapy. That if the patient is having vitiligo, patch of vitiligo just few centimeters, and you want to target that specific area, here comes the concept of targeted phototherapy. ये डिवाइस है लुमेरा। It comes in beam and it comes in brush. ये 55 फाइबर ऑप्टिक मोनोफिलामेंट्स हैं जिनके ऊपर छोटे छोटे से बल्ब लगे हुए हैं। अगेन मेड बाय फिलिप्स। इसमें लीजन की शेप के अकॉर्डिंगली आप बीम को एडजस्ट कर सकते हैं, जस्ट टू टारगेट दैट स्पेसिफिक एरिया। ये इसका सेंट्रल प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट है, ये मीटर कैलकुलेटर है। अगेन अलाविया टारगेटेड फोटोथेरेपी। ये इसका सेंट्रल प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट है, टच स्क्रीन है, कॉम्पैक्ट है, बहुत अच्छा लगता है ऑफिस में रखा हुआ। बट सी द प्राइस। ये बीम है, ये ब्रश है, और कंट्रोल्स पेशेंट की इंडेक्स फिंगर के ऊपर कंट्रोल। वेरी इजी टू यूज। डर्मापाइल मोस्ट सेलिंग ब्रांड, प्राइस भी इकोनॉमिकल 90,000। टारगेटेड फोटोथेरेपी सिर्फ 2 लैंप है इसके अंदर। स्मॉल पैनल यूनिट्स, वी हैव दिस यूनिट एज वेल इन आवर डिपार्टमेंट। प्राइस 1,26,000। ये हैंडीसोन यूनिट्स हैं, अगेन मोबाइल यूनिट्स। यू कैन कैरी इट, प्लेस इन योर बेडरूम, इन योर ड्राइंग रूम, एनीथिंग, इन एनी कॉर्नर ऑफ योर क्लिनिक, नो प्रॉब्लम। हैंड हेल्ड बल्ब्स फॉर स्कैल्प, इट कम्स विद अ हैंडल, so you can place anywhere on the body, dorsum or the extensor surface, flexor surface, thighs, anywhere you can place it. Handy, 70,000. UV Biotech handheld band, 26,000. We have bought this in 10,000 from Dubai Derma, and someone in Faisalabad has bought it in 50,000. And I also know a doctor who has bought it for 1,10,000. So I will show you how to cut down the price. This is Chinese one, same handheld band made by Camrol. This is a Chinese brand. But remember, whatever the model you choose, the lamps used in that model are made up of Philips, and that is the same quality. Again, you can order online, Chinese brands, economical. This is a Canadian brand. It revolves 360 degrees. So any area of the skin can be targeted. These all accessories are available. The protective goggles of different type of goggles to target the areas periorbitally. The lamps, the meters, these are dosimeter patch tests having 1,000 these packets in one box. Very economical, having 6 windows to calculate the minimal erythema dose in case of ultraviolet B and to calculate the minimal phototoxic dose in case of ultraviolet A. If you want to create more windows, add another patch. This is a traditional one. This can be placed in your clinic or office, but the price is high. It is a full body unit. Price और इसकी सबसे अच्छी बात ये है, it comes in colors. तो आप अपने ऑफिस के हिसाब से थीम चूज करें, कलर चूज करें and buy it. Panasol 3D cost effective light box. क्लिनिक में, घर में, किसी भी ऑफिस में you can place it. Bulbs in every unit are made by Philips, having 20 watts in each bulb. ये बात याद रखनी है. Another company, Boltman, we have 2 units of this Boltman machines in our department. One is full body wrap and one is cabinet. And this is a German brand. ये इनका सबसे लेटेस्ट मॉडल है जिसमें 4 यूनिट्स हैं. ये यूनिट्स अलग अलग भी आप परचेज कर सकते हैं. हमारे पास डिपार्टमेंट में है ये यूनिट टू टारगेट द डिफरेंट एरियाज ऑफ द बॉडी. एंड ब्यूटी ऑफ दिस यूनिट इज इट हैज अ 36 वॉट बल्ब. फिलिप्स ने पहली दफा इसमें वॉल्टमैन में 36 वॉट्स का बल्ब लगाया है टू इंक्रीज द फ्लुएंस एंड टू डिक्रीज द टाइम. इसमें 36 वॉट का एक बल्ब. सो इन द एंड फ्यू टिप्स. Do an online booking. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर से लेने की बजाय that will cut the cost. You can hand carry these gadgets because they are 5 kg, 6 kg, maximum 20 kg weight. आप दुबई डरमा से ले आएँ, किसी को बेच दें, कोई रिलेटिव है उससे मंगवा लें, प्राइस बहुत कम हो जाएगी. Go for 20 watts to 36 watts. And remember, it's the lamp, not the fancy case. The touch screens, the computers, the softwares, it can be operated with mobile. I mean, what is more important? It is the lamp. Attached accessories, okay, they are helpful, but they are not the mainstay. So take home message of this presentation was that the home use phototherapy gadgets or small gadgets that you can place in your clinic can decrease the burden of vitiligo, psoriasis and other patients on the major departments. Thank you very much.